wall and standing up for yourselves and each other to be paid what you deserve. It's not right that people who clean the Ministry of Justice are being treated like dirt. It's not right that people who keep the top politicians in the Ministry of Justice having clean offices and people who work for the security guards or receptionists, it's not right that they're not paid a decent living wage. And when I met the workers before they went on strike in this summer and they told me about the situation they faced, I was inspired, and actually I knew that the people, the politicians in charge of the Ministry of Justice, and yes, even in charge of the government, didn't know what they were dealing with. They didn't know what they were up against. They didn't know they're up against people who've got such determination for this cause that you will not stop until you've won a famous and historic victory. It won't just be a victory for yourself, it'll be a victory for other workers across this country and in other countries who are being exploited by poverty pay, outsourcing and privatisation. Because you're part of a workforce that people presumed would never go on strike. You're part of a group of workers they thought they could trample on and take for granted. They did think, didn't they, some people, migrants will never go on strike. Well, you showed them wrong. And as the poster says there, here we've got a situation where migrant workers are pushing wages up. So I just wanted to come here today to show my solidarity with you and to say again what I said both before this strike started and when this strike started, which is after the next general election, when Jeremy Corbyn is the Socialist Prime Minister of this country and when I am the Secretary of State for Justice, I will see quite rightly and I will recognise every worker in the Ministry of Justice, whether it be security guards or anyone else, as colleagues in the Ministry of Justice, to be treated fairly, treated equally, not trampled upon, and every worker in the Ministry of Justice will be paid a real living wage. And we're also going to end the scandal of outsourcing and privatisation. Solidarity, congratulations for what you've done. Congratulations for what you're going to do. You've inspired so many people. All the best.
Today's strike is born out of necessity. Every effort, at least to make today not to be, was aborted. And now we are here. We are here for a purpose, and we mean business. We've been talking, we've been trying to convince the management about this. All other ministries that is being managed by OCNs are betterly rated. And now, here we are in Ministry of Justice. We don't know what is going on. We don't know what is happening. And now we have discussed internally. Nothing was, coming up. So today is a day, and we are ready.
Palestinian people!
Coordinated strike action is what we're doing. Coordinated strike action is what we need to continue to do. And I have no doubt that these strikes will be successful sooner or later. We hope sooner, but we don't really care because we're ready and willing to fight for as long as it takes.
Okay, just to let you know, we are not quitters. We deserve between of the company. So we deserve it. Let's do it.
It's solidarity like this amongst groups of workers taking action that will defeat this government and force them into paying better wages for people who deserve them just as much as any civil servant. So thank you so much, and thank you for those that have shown solidarity.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a staff of Ministry of Justice, and we are here in solidarity with our brothers and sisters embarking on strike today, as we do in Ministry of Justice. Yes, we are fighting the same cause. All we are asking for is for London living wage. And better conditions of service. That is all we are asking for, and nothing more. Give us better conditions of service. Treat us no more like puppets. That's all we are asking for. Thank you.
Isn't it ironic that the Ministry of Justice sees no justice when it's paying people a decent living wage? Isn't it ironic that the Ministry of Justice doesn't see fit to look after your terms and conditions? So this is a struggle beyond here today. This is a struggle affecting millions of people, not only across the UK and Europe, but the world. So I express my solidarity with you, and I was proud to march with some comrades. I think it's a fantastic role the PCS is playing, that they are a union for civil service workers, but as far as they're concerned, the cleaners, the porters, the outsource workers are civil servants as well. This is a government hanging by a thread. We realise that we need to get rid of this Tory government, to get a government that is led by Jeremy Corbyn and the shadow ministers here today. We need a general election, and the Labour and trade union movement need to mobilise to get rid of the Tories, to get a general election and get them out.
Hello comrades, it's great to have you, to see you, all of you here today in this cold day. Your solidarity is amazing. It's amazing because you are here in the cold supporting all these workers who are here, who are exploited by these institutions, not just here by the Ministry of Justice as well. It's unbelievable and disgraceful that these institutions, who should be an example for society, are treating workers in this manner. This happened because the people who can take the decision here, they have all the benefits. They don't have just a decent pay, they also have benefits like sick pay, holiday pensions. So that's why they don't care. They don't care about these people. They don't know what is paid to be, what is to be paid the poverty wage. So that's why we are here today, and we should keep supporting these workers. We have shown before, the United Voices of the World, the IWGB, PCS have shown before, and other unions, that it is possible to win. And that's what we're going to be doing today, and that's what they keep doing until these workers are paid a decent wage.
United Voices of the World, the trade union, we're absolutely kicking ass! Make no mistake, we're not scared. We're not scared. We don't have fear. We're not scared. We're going to go to the very end until we get the pay that we need to get. Tell me, who can live on £8, £7.50 or under the London living wage? Tell me how it's reasonable that you can afford to pay for your kids' education, for progression in your career. How can you ever think of even getting out of poverty if you earn those wages that is just about to pay your rent, just about to pay your transport? How can you ever progress? So the gap, this microphone is amazing. Tell me, the people that are pretending to not listen, you need to listen to this very clear. We are not living until we win. It is absolutely disgraceful that the people that pass the picket lines and actually push us. 3 people pushed me today on my comrades. Let me tell you one thing. You push us because you're sitting in a cushioned employment, cushioned job. You have no idea what it's like to not have sick pay, not time to go and look after your kids if you have to leave work early, not have to have pay when you are sick. So you are cushioned and you have no idea of the struggle of the people. But guess what? Our trade unions are not going to stop until we win.